Hey, what's going on, guys? Man, Goose here, man, and listen to some little YouTube in the background, so probably won't make this video monetized because anyway, so of course I don't want to get you wouldn't get a copyright strike, you would get a copyright claim, but it don't matter. Anyway, all right, man, so Saints and the Chicago Bears. We got a little playoff game coming up this weekend in the Superdome. Of course, not gonna be many fans of the game, so home crowd isn't going to have any bearing on the game. So that sucks. It is what it is on that note. But Saints and the Bears, we played earlier in the year. Saints won that game in overtime. Will Lutz made a field goal, and Saints were victorious. And now we face them again. So we faced a team twice in the same calendar year, whatever it is. But we've had some history in the playoffs, us and the Bears. We met twice before. Once back in 1988 season. We met them in Soldier Field, and they beat us. I think it was 16-6. I was like 12 years old. I think it was 16-6. And then of course they met for the 2006 NFC Championship game in Soldier Field. Man, when Reggie Bush made that touchdown in that game, and he was dancing in the end zone, pointing at Brian Urlacher. Man, I thought the Saints were on their way to win that game, but Saints missed a field goal, a long field goal in that game, and just changed the complexion of that game. And Chicago was able to win. Of course, they went on to go to the Super Bowl that year. So we meet once again. In the playoffs. Saints, we gotta win. Of course, you gotta win the playoffs. But who's gonna be back? Is Michael Thomas gonna be back? Alvin Kamara, Latavius Murray. Those guys have got to be back for the Saints if they want to do anything in the postseason. It's just gotta happen. Of course, Kamara had COVID, so he's got tested negative like 2-3 times in a row to get cleared. That's been play on Sunday. He can come back, just barring as long as he passes the test. Hopefully he does. Michael Thomas, I haven't heard anything about Michael Thomas. He was on the IR for 3 weeks, so he's eligible to come off also. He's been dealing with an ankle injury all season long. So, but Michael Thomas, we got to have him, man. It's playoffs, man. You got to have all hands on deck, man. I don't care who you play in the playoffs. All hands on deck. Latavius Murray, he should be good to go. Latavius Murray should be good to go because he was only on the contact list. He never tested negative. So Latavius Murray should be good to go this weekend against Chicago. Who else was missing this past weekend? Gardner Johnson was out. Need to get him back. Although I like 30. I forgot his name is escaping. He actually picked up a pass in the end zone for the Saints. He was on a practice squad. Guy balled out. He started out cold in the game, but he actually played good later in the game. Picked up a pass in the end zone. Of course, hopefully Janoris Jenkins, Marshawn Lattimore, Malcolm Jenkins, those guys, they've been there before. They've all been there before in the playoffs, so they know what's up. Drew Brees, I thought Drew Brees played his worst game ever last year against Minnesota in the playoffs. He threw an interception, fumbled the football. He can't have that kind of performance this Sunday. Can't have it. Can't have it, man. So I'll be live for that game. 3:40 local time, 4:40 for you guys over there on the East Coast. 1:40 for you guys over there in the West Coast. So I'll be live for that game. Hopefully the Saints can get a victory, move on to the second round, and if we go to the second round, we'll have at least one more home playoff game. Probably against Seattle. I think all the seedings. I think Buccaneers are going to win. I think the Saints are going to win. I think Seattle will beat the Rams. without Jared Goff, that's going to put the Rams in a pickle. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. How the Saints going to do this postseason? I know they faltered. They failed last 3 seasons. Had the Minnesota Miracle. A game the Saints should have won. All you had to do was defend the pass, and miracles happen. Then you had the Rams debacle where the Saints were up 10 points twice in that game. They couldn't hold the lead. And last year they had against the Vikings. Saints played their worst game of the year. Minnesota played great. We couldn't block them for shit last year in the playoffs. And Drew Brees turned the ball over. Played his worst game. Taysom Hill was probably the best quarterback on the field that day, or for the Saints anyway. Should have kept him in the game. I think Taysom Hill had a long pass in that game for a touchdown, or close to the touchdown, if I remember correctly. But yeah, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a tough game. It's the playoffs. Chicago has played well last few weeks. They had a tough game against Green Bay last week. Green Bay's probably the best team in the NFC. So Chicago's played well last few weeks. And now they're in the playoffs. That's all it is. Get in the playoffs. No matter how it is, just get in the playoffs and let the chips fall where they fall. There's been wild card teams that made the playoffs before. No. So it happens. Number 1 seeds lost their first games. Number 2 seeds lost their first games. It happens. And without home crowd, that evens out the playing field. In a lot of these football games this weekend. People, I don't think, everybody knows. They pretty know how much home field advantage can really favor a team. And the Saints, in the Superdome, it's one of the tough places to play in the NFL. And without the crowd noise, it's pretty much who executes better, who doesn't turn the ball over, who gets that key third down stop, who gets that key third down conversion late in the game. So hopefully the Saints can get it done and move on to the second round, where we'll probably face Seattle. And that's another tough team. So we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I'm worried about playing the Bears this Sunday. And hey, like I said, I'll be live for that. Actually, I'm on the road to get me some food, as I want some Burger King. I can't make a U-turn here. Nice. No U-turn. I gotta go up to the next one. Crap. Anyway, guys, have a good one. This is Goose signing off. I'll be live tonight for the Pelicans and the Thunder. I think that game starts at 7 o'clock local time. So I'll be live for that. Thursday, I'm taking off Thursday. Nothing going on Thursday. Friday is the Pelicans and the Hornets. Saturday is LSU and Missouri in basketball, and Sunday, of course, is the Saints and the Bears. I got some busy days coming ahead. Also, got to make a video about LSU. LSU hired a new offensive coordinator, so I got when I get home, I gotta make some. I gotta get something together and make a video on that. But so Saints Bears, guys, I'll be live for that. Hopefully you guys will pop on in. Saints streams have been doing very, very well. Hopefully I get the Pelican streams the same way. But have a good one, guys. I'll see you next time.